September 18, 2017 1039 AM PT by Graeme McMillan Phoenix Resurrection revives the fan-favorite XMen character, who last died in 2004. As part of Marvel Entertainment's upcoming relaunch of its superhero comic book line, Marvel Legacy, the publisher on Monday announced the resurrection of one of the original members of the XMen for the second time in her career. Phoenix Resurrection, a 5-issue series written by Matthew Rosenberg with art from Lionel Yu, will revive Jean Grey, the eponymous Phoenix, 13 years after her death in XMen number 150. If that seems a surprisingly brief amount of time to be dead, as opposed to, forever, it should be noted that her second death lasted longer than her first, which ran from 1980's Uncanny XMen number 137 through 1985's Fantastic Four number 286. In her defense, the name Phoenix does tend to imply a resurrection gimmick. In a statement accompanying Marvel's announcement of the new series, XMen senior editor Mark Paniccia said that Rosenberg had approached Marvel with a really interesting and unique approach to bringing Jean back. It's not what we expected, and plays to Matt's biggest strengths as a storytelling. This is a very cool mystery building to a mind-whipping climax. The revival of the character might have been something fans have expected for some time. In addition to Marvel having already teased the return of beloved characters as part of the back-to-basics approach of the Marvel Legacy relaunch, Jean's XMen mentor Professor Xavier is also rumored to be returning to the land of the fictional living soon. There's also the fact that the next XMen movie, due out next year, will be titled XMen Dark Phoenix, making it all the more synergistic to ensure that the Phoenix character is once again available to fans and creators alike in the contemporary Marvel comic book universe. Strangely, Jean's resurrection might complicate things for another Marvel comic book, Jean Grey, which is centered around a teenage version of the character brought forward in time to today. Has been running a story about the impending return of the cosmic Phoenix Force that powered the adult Jean before her death. What, exactly, the return of the original Jean means for this time-tossed version is a question purposefully left open and raised by Paniccia in his Marvel statement. Something this big will leave quite a footprint on the Marvel universe, he said. Jean will have a startling new role after this, and you're left wondering, how will the rest of the XMen respond? What will happen to young Jean Grey? Phoenix Resurrection launches December 27.